Hello guys, and welcome back. You're not seeing things. I do have a rook in a chicken cage, or a chicken transporter cage, but there is a reason we do have him in there, and I'll brief you up and let you know all about that in a minute. Stick with me, we'll check him over and then we'll release him back into the wild with his friends. As you've just seen, a couple of his friends are sitting in the tree, well, the tree above my garden, waiting for him because they can see and hear him. So they're waiting for him to join them. So yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. But before I do that, I do have a school run and a dog walk to do. Then I can put the time to this. So how did I end up with a rook in a cage? Well, quite simply, I was walking bracken last night, just before last light, and I came back through the alleyway, let him off his lead, and he jumped on the lawn, and there was a multitude of rooks, crows, jays, magpies, all pecking at the leftovers from the parrot cage which I cleaned on the lawn. And there was leftover sunflower seeds, peanuts, and other kinds of edibles which the parrot eats. And they're messy eaters, so they never fully eat everything. So with that in mind, they were like it was like a bounty for them. They were all there pecking and going, not paying attention to bracken coming out of the alleyway. He jumped in amongst them. They all scattered and flew off in various directions. But we've got one rook which has been with us for many years, and he's getting on in age now, and he's quite slow, and to get off the ground it takes him quite a while and a bit of a run up to get airborne. Bracken managed to get him, surround him, pounce on him, didn't bite him but just pounced on him with his paws and had him pinned to the ground. I ran over, rescued it and put it in a cage. Why have I done that is quite simply I want to check to make sure he's alright. So I put some water and some food in the cage, let him settle down for the night, come out this morning and I've checked him over and he seems okay. He's flapping his wings, he seems okay, he's eating, and he's got his friends which are looking on him, which you've seen earlier, and I think it's time to release him. So if you come with me, we'll have a quick look at him, talk about him or her, and yeah, release him and let him go about his day now. So in the wild they can live to about 6 years of age, and that's kind of like an average, but there's stories of them living up till they're about 20 years in captivity. But he's getting on, and because he's in the wild, I don't think he will see another winter. I hope he makes it through to summer and enjoys his last summer, but yeah, it's time to let him go and enjoy what time he has remaining with his friends. So there he goes, a little bit unsteady, but he's flown off down towards the rookery, and that's down in the trees beyond those buildings. So, you know, Like I said, hopefully he'll see out the last remaining bit of time he's got. He's extremely old, and every morning we find him in the tree and he watches me feed the chickens, and chickens are messy eaters and they tend to scatter a little bit out, so he'll come and clean up what's been left behind. Now he may be a bit more cautious now that he's been caught, but I've got a feeling we will see him back, and he'll be in that tree in the morning waiting for me to feed these chickens. They're creatures of habit. They're apparently as intelligent as a couple-year-old child, and he's definitely got a routine. And like I said, we've had him here for several years, but yeah, I'm glad he made it. He was a bit unsteady there when he went off, but I think that's because he's a bit shaken. And that's another thing. I like to keep, you know, a wild animal just for, I know, overnight, just to let them settle down, let their nerves calm down, because a big killer to wild animals is shock. So if you can give them that opportunity to calm down and re-establish themselves, safe from predators, give them a little bit of food and water, then release them, they have a good chance of making it. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see till tomorrow morning, see if we see him. So take care, stay safe, all the best, and hope to catch you guys out on the trail.